Hey, yo, we are live on the pontoon. I am John Pon09, your captain, your cruise director on the pontoon through the pontoon. Hopefully everybody is having a fantastic Monday morning. If not, there's a lot of time left to make it better here on the pontoon. Why no music this morning? Well, good question. So I've been using this intro song for well over a year, and it's copyright free. Well, within the past week or so, I don't know if they copyrighted the song or if they just started claiming the song, but I get pretty much 5 emails from YouTube a day that my stream has been claimed, or a stream has been claimed. Yo, Bottle of Bumpy in the chat with the first $5 holla. We're on a goal today. I didn't even get to the goal, but Bottle's a real OG. He's a trendsetter. He got in here before I even mentioned the goal and talked about it. So W Bottle.
Hello, baby, a balls deep.
Appreciate you, Bottle. So, but anyways, they've been claiming. Oh no! Oh no! No! He's not gonna do all of them. No, sir. No, sir. Okay, face cam. Okay, so no, he's not gonna do all of them. Okay. We gotta save some fun for everybody else. Yeah, what's going on? Box Gavin in the chat. So anyways, every day I get I think. Uh-oh. Oh no. I really did not think we were gonna meet the goal. I have not taken a shower. My face cam's not even plugged in, but I will do it. I will do it if we reach the goal of 5 teal super chats. I will do it, but I'll have to set it up, and also I look like a bum. But oh no, Bottle. Bottle's been so excited. He's been asking me for face cam for the past year. It's been at least a year since I've had Facecam, because I moved into this place Thanksgiving of last year, and since I've had this new setup, I have not done Facecam. So Bottle's about to single-handedly Bottle has reached our goal, so I guess I got to get Facecam set up here. All right, well, hey, I appreciate you, Bottle. Top supporter of the stream, Top G, trendsetter. He did not even say hello. He saw that goal and he just immediately went for it. All right, I do have the face cam here, so we're gonna get this going before we gonna do it. Spook it. Gotta give the people what they want. Okay. Plugged in here. I'm probably gonna have to turn on the ring light too because it's super dark. I'm basically in the corner of my living room. What the? Not get this to go into the hole. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. It's plugged in. Let me now see. Let's see here. Okay, I plugged it in. Although I plugged it into my I plugged it in to the USB hub, and I think I can't plug it in there. I think it has to be plugged in directly to the computer. Oh, I just unplugged the wrong thing. Oh, okay, 1 second. Yo, what's going on, K-Chappy? I unplugged my controller. Oh, nope, that was the headset. Okay. Bear with me. I honestly did not think that we would reach this goal. I didn't even think anybody was going to show up today. It's Monday morning. And I really just wanted to use the new YouTube feature, but hey, a deal is a deal. So we are going to get this going. We're getting it going, Botto. Don't worry. I'm just not sure why. Like, I've plugged in the face cam. And it definitely has power because it also has a light on it, and I'm getting the light to turn on. But it's like not registering. Oh, I know what it could be. It could just be my OBS not still linked. Oh no, it is here. Okay, next to go webcam. Okay. I'm gonna open the web browser or the app here. Okay. Bro! I don't know why it's not working. Okay, what I'm gonna do is... Welcome back, Gavin. Yeah, so I went into OBS and I made sure it was selected for the source. And it is selected in the source. Like when I go to properties. And it is getting power because the light is turning on. Let's see. Maybe I could create a new source. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to create a new source. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna look camera. I'm gonna try to open my camera. Let's see. Settings. How do I change? It might be because if my default camera is the integrated camera and not... Yes. An app is using the camera now. If I disable my integrated camera, and then I go to connected camera, here we go, here we go. I think we're getting somewhere. We're getting there. It's a boomer Christmas. Okay, so it's showing up. I'm seeing it in my settings. So the camera is working. Camera is working. Now I just have to get it connected to OBS here. Here we go. We're making progress. Oh, that's really... I'll do that. I would just clear the preset. Oh, we don't want to do that. That made it worse. That made it worse. Hold on, we're getting there. We're getting there. It looks so good in my settings, and now... Okay, we're gonna try that. Okay. We're getting there. We're doing it. Trying to get face cam going, K-Chappy. Thanks to Bottle of Bumpy for single-handedly reaching our goal today. Alright. Well, Bottle, like I said, I haven't even taken a shower today, so I am just bumming it, but I appreciate it. Alright, we're in there.
Hello, baby, a balls deep.
I guess I'm gonna leave it right here. Yo, what up, Grizzly? Bottle single-handedly reached our dono goal today. So we booted up the face cam, as you can see. You're looking good, JP. Alright. Alright, let's get some Call of Booty going. Still working on the camo grind. I have all of my assault rifles, I have all the SMGs, and I have all the marksman's diamond. So right now I'm working on LMGs. I have 2 LMGs gold, and I'm working on the last LMG gold, and then it's time for the diamond grind. So what we need here is to get a bunch of headshots. And with this LMG in particular, like the recoil on this gun is absolutely bonkers. It's gonna appear as if I have no ability to aim while using this gun. And while that is true, it's also true that this gun just has the craziest recoil of probably any gun that I used so far. So when we get headshots, it's pretty much complete luck. Appreciate the 5 likes on the stream, all the top G's up in the chat, liking up the stream. Oh, we see you. I need to get off this thermal scope. I also just got my, Yo, what up, Waffle? I also just got my... Tacticals, I finished the mastery on all tacticals, so now I have diamond badges. Big pookers. Okay, buddy.
The fuck? Watch it. Truth to contact.
What's on the Christmas list this year, Waffle? What are the kids, what are the kids going for? A skibbity toilet? Skibbity toilet Riz? I saw that thing was $44 at Walmart. Now, I don't know what the skibbity toilet does, but anybody paying $44 for a non-functional toilet. I don't even think real toilets are that expensive. I think a real toilet's like $100. Bottle probably knows how much they cost. They're probably more now, but I feel like you could get a whole toilet for like $100 back in the day. Oh yeah, got the headshot.
Eyes on hostile suspect.
Closing CDs. CDs? I thought you were a vinyl guy. Okay, so they're still $100. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So, okay, well these skibbity toilets are $44 at Walmart. Not even a full-size toilet.
Effective shot.
You have vinyl and CDs? Oh, okay. Yo, what up, Jazzy? So, Bottles single-handedly reach our dono goal today. So, YouTube has this thing where you can set, like, goals now for super chats, and then you can give a reward. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So, I was like, oh, I'll set it thinking that, this is an unattainable goal, but I wanted to use the feature. And Bottle just came in and immediately reached it, and so I had to plug up my face cam and get it going. But, a deal's a deal, and here we are. Yo, Jazzy with the 17 months.
Hello, baby. A balls deep.
PONtoon Admiral at that. Jazzy is one of the top supporters in the PONtoon gang. I think she is one of only 2 remaining admirals. So big ups to Jazzy. I definitely appreciate that, especially since I don't stream quite as often as, well, not nearly as often as I used to. So I appreciate the continued support, skis. You know your community is rich, cuh. Making mofo work out here. Waffle's new thing is calling people Bo, apparently. I don't know if that's like a Kentucky thing or if that's like a Skibbity. Is Bo what came after Skibbity? I don't know. I'm not in the meme culture. I think it's a southern thing, though. You said Waffle, you the only one broke one. That's crazy. I know trying to pull only when Bottle isn't here. Yeah. Bottle's a top G for that, though. Seriously. I know he's been asking for face cam for over a year, so when I saw the goal, I immediately did think of Bottle, or the thing. I was like, oh, what should the goal be? And I was like, you know what? Bottle has been asking for face cam since the day I turned it off. Looked it up after I heard one of my favorite YouTubers saying it. It's like a South Carolina and a Georgia thing. It's kind of funny that you say that, Waffle, because the only other person that I've heard call people Bo, like random people Bo, that's not their name, is this creator called Tina D. And she just calls people Bo, and she just lives in South Carolina. So that checks out. I hate when people lay on the ground like that. It's so annoying. Yeah, lately I pretty much have not been watching any gaming live streams for a couple of reasons. Mostly the only people that I watch that still stream regularly, or like every time I go online, are Lambo and Vita. So I check them out from time to time. But I've really been into watching this show called Locale Live lately with Boogie2988 and Wings of Redemption and Keemstar. I've been watching I know, Jazzy. Well, I mean, this is why I haven't been doing face cam, because it's just a blank wall. And only recently did I even get this lamp right here. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've been watching Locale Live for about a year now, and it's mostly just been those three creators. Bro, look, listen, Waffle. I thought the same thing. I was like, Keemstar is a evil gnome. Like, he's not a good person. He's a jackass. He's not entertaining. You know, he does Drama Alert. What kind of 40-year-old man has a channel called Drama Alert? But I've grown to like him over the last year and appreciate his antics. He is, I would still say, very immature for a 42-year-old or however old he is. But he's funny. He's funny. He knows what the entertainment. He knows how to bring the entertainment, and I don't think he's that bad of a guy. He's really not that bad of a guy. He is definitely a jackass. He definitely is, but that's not his like whole. I thought that was like his whole personality. It's not really his whole personality. He's come a long way since the Federation of Asshole Gamers clan that he had. You know, he's matured a little bit since those days, but anyways, I've been watching this show for like a year, and they just recently launched 2 other shows, Locale Queens and Locale Rewind. Locale Rewind is more of like a podcast of kind of what's going on, I guess, in the community, because they also have a paid Discord, which I am a like basic member of the channel, but I'm not a Discord member, and I don't go in the Discord because all they do is gay ops basically, and it's just really, it just seems really cringe, and I don't have the time for it. But it generates a lot of content and drama for the show. When you say that bad, it seems bad. I mean, look, he's not a, you know, he's not the best guy. But he's not as evil as I thought he was. Like, he got into some drama with Ethan Klein years ago, and that's mostly how I knew him. And he said some pretty, like, unsavory things. And I still think they're unsavory things to be saying, but he's just really immature. I mean, he's 42 with the mindset of, like, a 21-year-old, I would say. Can't judge, don't watch. Listen, it's not for everybody, but it's just really like trashy entertainment. I mean, it's essentially like the YouTube version of like MILF Manor or something like that. Like it's, and I like a little, you know, trashy entertainment, you know, from time to time. Keep things interesting. So I would say it's like a guilty pleasure, but I don't even really care. It's not even a guilty pleasure. It's just a pleasure at this point. All right, where's that 2x at? Is there not a 2x for this? What the? Okay, we'll just do this one, I guess. I've been wish I was off today. Got a flight at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Jazzy, why are you flying so much? How many, like, you must have like a frequent flyer credit card or something. Age only a number. K Chappie has his girl wife in the picture. I'm pretty sure he's married. It's gotta be his wife. The picture is for ants though. Okay, I see K Chappie with the I can't tell if it's a goatee or a full beard. Definitely facial hair though.
I got movement.
No! Why am I dropping frames, brother? I'm gonna have to go into the settings after this. This game does not stream well for some reason.
Contacts down. Enemy UAV inbound. Hardpoint
BDA, one down.
You're falling behind, Crimson. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Okay, let's see if that helps. I recently got the Jazzy, that's obviously not what he meant when he said age only a number. Where are you going, Jazzy? Oh, you're probably flying home to see your dad. Probably spent like 3K in flights this year. No, that is wild. So I'd be dead if it wasn't. That'd be a crazy plot twist. Having a profile picture of a mistress.
Hardpoint identified.
No, you should definitely, there's gotta be some type of like,
Hardpoint active.
I know there's some credit cards where if you buy plane tickets, like you get extra rewards. I don't know. I would definitely look into it, Jazzy, because you could just get it, you know, purchase the plane tickets, get the rewards, and then, you know, pay off the balance immediately, you know, as soon as it posted the credit card, just pay it so that you don't, you know, fall into the credit card trap, obviously. But I recently got an Apple credit card, and it's pretty cool. I don't know how I just now heard about it because it's been out for quite some time. But you can apply through it literally through your iPhone settings, like through the Apple Wallet, and it gives you 3% cash back on anything that you use Apple Pay for. So if it's your primary payment method for Apple Pay, and by the way, if you use code JohnPon, you get an extra you get extra 1% back for, you know, the first 6 months that you use the card. But it's pretty cool because it's just in your Apple Wallet. You can set it as your primary, you know, Apple Pay payment, and then you get 3% cash back, or I think it's actually 2% cash back, which was higher than my Capital One card. But it's a really interesting interface because it's, you know, just in your wallet. But then you can also order a a titanium credit card from Apple. So it comes like an Apple product, like very nice packaging, and it's literally a titanium credit card. It's by far the nicest credit card or card that I have in my wallet. It just feels basically indestructible and really nice. But yeah, I've been using it for the past like week or so, and it seems pretty good. But I mean, pretty much anything that you buy online these days, you can use Apple Pay for. So, I mean, that's just a guaranteed 2% cash back, even if, and then you get extra rewards for like certain things like Amazon or groceries, I think. But Oh yeah. Double headshot. Can't see nothing. The smoke is so strong in this game. If Bangalore smoke was so strong in Apex, people would be
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
constantly bitching about it. Okay, buddy. Thanks for the lurk jabbing. Bro, I look super white. Part of the reason is I never go outside and get any sun, but the other thing is this map is mostly white now with the snow, so the screen is like
Right where I left you.
blaring back. At least I don't have to turn on the ring camera. Or the ring light.
Stay there.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
So hard to get headshots. I could have killed that guy so much faster if I wasn't going for the headshot kill.
Target ID. Spread the lead.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead. Hardpoint located.
No! Killed face cam for that reason.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
I could adjust it. Like when I try to use my presets, like the webcam has an app where you can like change the brightness and the gain and the gamma and the hue. And I had it all set up for, you know, obviously my old setup where I had the extra lights and whatnot. So when I used that preset, it made me look like I was sitting in the, like it was super, super dark. So I had to turn that off, but I could definitely adjust it to add more warmth so that I wouldn't look so ghostly, but you know, as I just plugged it in, this is just the out of the box, no filter look. So, or are you saying use, I'm in the sun from time to time, but stay pasty? Yeah, no, I'm never in the sun anymore.
Working. Find another way. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
Never get the sunlight. Last year I went swimming like one time.
Hostile approach AI.
The only outside activities I did all last year, or like this last summer, were with Lily, and that's only because she likes doing outside stuff. But I wasn't even in the sun long enough to like, you know, have to apply sunscreen because I burn really easily as well. So if I'm gonna be in the sun for longer than a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours, then I have to wear sunscreen, and I did not even do that this last summer. I think we went swimming once, and then we went
Hardpoint located.
went hiking. Well, not really hiking. We went to this like park thing once, but
Hostiles have the
that was pretty much it. Looking like a damn skeleton.
hardpoint is active.
Oh yeah, double headshot. I knew he was behind me. I don't know why I didn't turn around. In this game, it's like no matter if you turn around or not, you can turn around and like kill the guy behind you, and then there's just another guy behind you. Especially on these really small maps, so it's like there's almost no point in turning around. You're just gonna then get hit. See? I'm looking down the corridor, and then somebody just, you know, comes from behind. Trying to farm these headshots though, Bottle. I need that gold. 8 headshots for this game is actually not too bad. I'm happy with that. I was playing Stakeout, which is a really, really small map. And I was getting like 10 headshots a game.
Someone get us
But I was just sitting in one spot. I was literally just laying on a rail. I might do that. I'll farm some more headshots here in a minute, but it's extremely boring content to watch. Maybe now that I have the face cam on, I'll just make crazy faces. Yeah, the spawn swaps, especially on this map, are really annoying. That's one reason why I like domination, because usually the spawns do not flip, because people just, you're either controlling like your zone and B, or just your zone, and that usually doesn't. Nah, I still haven't downloaded Rivals. I just don't think I would like that game long term. Like, I'll probably like it for a couple hours, like I did Overwatch, but it's just not going to be a long term game for me, you know. Non-stop shooting and dying. Yeah, it's for people with TikTok brain. If you got limited time to shoot people, like this is the game to play. You can get like, you know, 20 or 30, sometimes 40 or 50 kills like in one game. If you just want to get on and shoot people, this is the game for it. I'm telling you. You shoot dead is crazy, yeah. And there's a lot of times, I didn't encounter at that game a lot, but there's a lot of times where people will just be sniping and it's just one shot kills, even if it's not headshot. If you hit the like shoulders, it counts as a one shot kill as well. Or it's like the chest. If you hit the chest and above with a sniper, it's one shot kill. So you just run around the corner and get popped constantly. Alright, so 74 of 100, and then we work on the specials. The point blank with this gun is going to be tough. That is going to be... I don't know if I want to do that. We'll do commando grip. Actually, I'm gonna do gunfighter so I can get some better perks on this gun. That. I want the recoil springs when I can get it. Alright, now we're cooking with gas. But yeah, I finished my mastery on all of these, and I thought I was going to get new challenges, but then it just gave me the diamond badge. It just says diamond badge upgrade. Rivals is fun. You love Rivals? Nah. Yurzaw Magic Crutch. Yurzaw plays Rivals? Rivals makes me want to say bad words. Does it make you want to say the F slur? Shock charge is really fun. It's really fun pairing the shock charge with the blast trap. This blast trap just like detonates when people get close to it. So if you do the shock charge and right next to the blast trap, it'll shock them so they can't move, and then the blast trap goes off so they can't get away. You're a Hulk crutch. Grizzly, I did get an email today from Steam saying that the winter sale started or whatever. You know anything about that? Any good dealios? No good deals that you seen. Maybe the forest. Yeah, I haven't even looked. I was just wondering if you'd looked at them yet. I know the summer sale had some pretty good ones I missed out on. Like balloons. I need to boot up some balloons. I don't know. I've just been really on this camo grind. Like, I don't think I'll ever get the... I don't think I'll ever get the dark matter camo, but, you know, it's just like a goal towards it. 6 days in Fallujah, but no one plays it. Is that the, like, it's like a super realistic tactical game? Yeah, once I get the recoil springs on this gun, it's gonna be... then we're gonna be cooking. Okay, buddy. Boo icons. What, do you not like that game, Bottle? What in the... They're about to drop the bomb.
Concussion grenade.
Delta Force last night, it's a mix between Battlefield 3 and newish COD. Son of a... Oh, not a Balloons fan. Maybe you just don't get the strategy, Bottle. It's about the strategy. This mother freaker was shooting a rocket in the second story of that building.
Target appears hostile.
I don't know, this game is really frustrating when you're getting your ass kicked for sure. It definitely makes me say the F slur sometimes. But it's not nearly as frustrating as Apex is to me these days. Like, you can still, even if you're having a bad game in Call of Duty, because the time to kill is so fast and other reasons, like, you can be getting your ass kicked but then still get like a triple kill, and it's like, oh, okay, well, you know, that felt pretty good at least. Whereas in Apex, it's just like there's just no ever release from just like getting your ass kicked. You're just constantly getting your ass kicked, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's my experience, at least. And especially now that I don't play every day, that I just play like once a week or so. Oh, okay, buddy. As soon as you're not looking, like, that's when they pop out. Like, I was prepared for somebody to be right there. Start running towards it. Boom, pop out. See, that's what I'm talking about, the sniping. Look at this guy. Look at this right here. Look at this mother freaker. Like, that wasn't a headshot. Well, actually it was. It had the 2 lines, but that was all luck.
Take your head out your ass and your finger off the trigger.
Guns take like 3 years to reload in this game. Yeah, a triple kill in Apex is a squad wipe. However, like, I can probably count on one hand like how many times I've 3v1 in Apex. I get triple kills all the time in COD, and that's not saying that I'm good at COD, but it's just so much easier to get that triple kill, overkill, you know, because you can just get lucky basically and have a really good play in COD. You're not getting lucky in Apex. Like, look at this. This guy doesn't know I'm here. Bam, dead. Like, I just got lucky. He ran around the corner. In Apex, though, I'd have had to shoot him for 10 minutes, so by the time he saw me, he could just, like, turn and, you know, he'd be one of those Yurzod demons on the game that, like, I start shooting him from behind, he just turns around and killed me still. But in COD, nah, that's not happening. They can be the best player in the world, and if they do something like that or you get behind them, there's nothing they can do. Yeah, I tried hardcore, Grizzly. It was terrible. I never want to play hardcore. Okay, well, that was just an example of how bad the hipfire is in this on this gun. I blame the gun, not my skill on that one. The like recoil pattern for the hipfire, watch. Like, that's wild. Best COD game ever was 32-4. Now that's pretty crazy. My best KD, I think I had like a 6 KD. I can't remember my score, but it was like a 6 KD because I got a dreadnought from a care package, and I got like 16 dreadnought kills. I was just in the dreadnought the whole game basically. And that was wild. Drop shot, nothing you can do. Exactly. Grizzly nephew pulled a Ginger VMAX. I don't know what that is. Is this helicopter dropping bullets? I did not know it did that. It's just like raining shells. I was playing a game yesterday, and I don't know why this team did not shoot out the Watchdog Helo, because the Watchdog Helo is just an AI-controlled helicopter. So the other team can just shoot it out if they shoot it for a while. But the other team was not shooting it. This guy had like 40 Watchdog Helo kills. And at the end, I was just like, Lil Bro had 40 Watchdog Helo kills, and the guy on the other team was like, I've never been shitted on so hard. Well, why weren't you guys shooting the helicopter? The helicopter was just like massacring them.
Engaging foot patrol.
Bottle always gets MVP in Rivals. Does it show the best play of the game like it does in Overwatch? That's probably why Bottle likes it, because he's a sweat. Matter of fact, he said he loves Rivals. I never hear Bottle saying he loves anything except for his wife.
Clean win. Good shit.
Well, and Jang. Oh, I got the best play. Let's go. I don't even remember this. That's how good I am. Oh, yeah. That was a really bad play of the game. I can't believe that got it. Wasn't even a triple kill. You can look at everyone's best play at the end of the game? Really? That's kind of cool. I like how it forces your opponents to watch your best play though. Like it feels really good when you get the best play. Everybody has to watch it. The LMG, I think you have to get 3 headshots. The LMG is like the weakest gun because it has so many bullets, I guess. I don't know. With the assault rifle, it would have been... Nah, I don't know if the assault rifle is not 3 headshots either. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know all the stats, but what I do know is assault rifle, you need like 4 hits usually to kill somebody. LMG, it's usually like 5 hits. And then the marksman, if you get 1 headshot, if you get a headshot, it's a 1-hit kill, but otherwise it's 2 body shots. If it's the single fire, if it's the burst fire, I think you need all three shots to land to kill them. The burst, I do like the burst marksman. It's kind of like the hemlock, but it's got a tighter burst. The one that's the SWAT, that one's really good. Nah, he hacking. Couldn't even see me. Okay, buddy. Yeah, Lily has to work all day today, and then she gets a half day tomorrow. So my work was open today, but we're closed tomorrow and Wednesday. And so I just went ahead and used a PTO day for today. So I could get the long weekend. It's my last PTO day that I have available, so... she really likes it. She definitely likes it better than her last job. That's not saying much because she hated her last job. Like there's parts of it that she doesn't like, but you know, that's gonna be with any job, but the parts that she doesn't like are not really related to her job. It's more the oh, okay, buddy. Like the job itself she likes, but the area that the bank is in is not like the greatest area, so she gets a lot of kind of, how do I say, ratchet customers. And I think she doesn't like that particular part. But overall, she's liking the job, and she's kind of neutral about her coworkers. Like, I don't think there's any of her coworkers that she particularly likes, but there's no coworkers she like dislikes. She's just very neutral on them. It seems like everybody there is like, you know, pretty much just there to get a paycheck and go home, and you know, she's probably not gonna hang out with anybody afterwards. Son of a... Yeah, a bunch of like riffraff. This is not a... It's not the best area. It's not as bad as it used to be. It's definitely like an up-and-coming area, but... But she could always, like, you know, once she gets trained and other positions open up, she could transfer branches and work in a different part of the city, so... She may do that. She's already got a lot of compliments from the branch manager, though, and he's already told her that he could see her, like, moving up to to the assistant and be like the assistant manager pretty soon, which is pretty big compliment since she's only been there, you know, like 2 or 3 weeks. So she did find out that, you know, when she got hired, they I don't know if they intentionally did this, but you know, she got hired and then her start date wasn't for like 3.5 weeks after or later. Well, she found out that everybody got an $800 Christmas bonus, so had she started like any earlier, she would have got an $800 Christmas bonus. So she thinks they just like waited for her start date because of that. Yeah, exactly, Bottle. But like I said, she could always, you know, transfer branches, and then, you know, maybe there's somebody at another branch that she would get along with better. But I don't think she doesn't get along with her coworkers. It's just that, you know, like I said, she doesn't really seem like she's gonna have like, you know, work friends like she did before at her last bank. She was like really good friends with her manager, and she like really likes her coworkers. In fact, one of them came here to visit his girlfriend's family, and I got to meet him. We had coffee at one of the local coffee spots here, and he was really cool. So the people you work with makes a big difference, especially, you know, you're gonna be with those people more than you are your family most times. So it is important that you can get along with them well at the very least. But if you don't get along with them well, you'll have a real got the napalm strike. As long as you got your health. True. Yeah, C4 is pretty strong, but it's really hard to use. Mostly because it takes forever to actually make it go off, and somebody has to be standing like pretty close to it. Like if you see somebody and just throw it at them, they'll kill you before you can set it off for sure. Okay, buddy. Yeah, exactly, Bottle. You can Bottle, but even that is, I mean, by the time you watch, so I'm throwing it and then I'll immediately press it. Like even in that time, somebody who has ran by that spot. Maybe I just suck at it. That's very possible. It's very possible that it's just completely, but I'm just bad at it. What do you think Santa's gonna bring you for Christmas? Me and Lily had Christmas with my dad and stepmom yesterday, and they gave me a container of strawberry jalapeno jam, a Hershey's candy bar from the Hershey's factory or whatever, or headquarters, and cash. So I'm looking forward to trying the strawberry jalapeno jam because it sounds really interesting, and I love jalapeno. But I really appreciated the cash. Yeah, I was talking about, it wasn't completely random. Like I was talking about this Amish market that we went to and like all the jams that they had. And I was saying that, you know, I was curious about the jalapeno jams, but I didn't get one. I just got it like a regular one. And then Lily, I don't want to say what I got her because she might end up. I don't think she's definitely not watching now, but I don't want to like ruin it. But I already have her gifts. I do need to wrap them today. They're just in their Amazon boxes still. And I don't think she's bought me anything, but she said that she wants to give me like a car detail, so I think she's gonna pay to get my car detailed. I don't know if she realizes how expensive it's gonna be, so I told her that I was like, well, maybe you could pay for half, and then she got kind of offended, so I don't know, we'll see.
Not how the plan was
Say it quick, shitra. What? I mean, a gun would be really expensive. I spent like $200 on her Christmas presents. So that's what I was thinking that she would spend on mine. But the car detail is probably gonna be, it might be around 200. Say her a gift quick. Well, now you put it in the chat, so now if she does happen to go back. Never talk amounts? Well, now I've already said the amounts. Well, she's gonna know how much it is. A gun would definitely be more than $200 there, Grizzly. I'll text it to you, Botto. How about that? It's something that she will use a lot, so I'm pretty sure she's gonna like it.
Secure the objective.
If she doesn't like it, we'll just do the old return scam on Amazon.
assaulting through. Getting gone.
Got the T. Oh, okay, buddy. And there's just always somebody behind you, though. You gotta account for that. But what I got myself for Christmas, pretty much most of my Christmas bonus and all the cash that I got, because my grandma gave me some money for Christmas as well, I'm gonna be putting into my Robinhood account. So far I have three ETFs, and I very stupidly bought some Bitcoin. See, Bottle, I told you. Okay, she doesn't have audio good. So we would have been safe. Go buy Pokemon. I don't even know where I can buy that.
Drop an assault pack.
Walmart and Costco. I feel pretty good about the ETFs. I'm not feeling so good about the crypto. I bought the crypto when it was at 101,000, and now it's dropped down. The low point since I bought it has been 92,000.
Inbound.
So far I've lost about 60 bucks on that, and it's probably going to be a couple months before I see any increase on that. I knew I should have waited too. I even told Lily, I was like, yeah, since Bitcoin just hit 100,000, I was like, I bet it, you know, next month it's probably going to drop to like 90, be around like 90 for a while before it starts going back up again. And it didn't even take that long. I did wait like a week. Well, no, I waited like 2 weeks. I just didn't wait long enough because then like right after I bought it, then that's when it dropped to, it dropped like 7 or 8% after I bought it. But I have been seeing predictions that Bitcoin will go up to like $180,000 next year. And then within 5 years, some people are predicting it could be over 300,000.
Hardpoint active.
There's going to be a pullback on Bitcoin, then move up. Yeah, I think there'll be another pullback. It could honestly go back down to 80. I could end up losing like a good amount of money before it starts going back up. But by the end of next year, I think it's probably going to be like 150 minimum.
Neutralized.
Hardpoint is secure.
And the other thing too is we're getting close to the end. So there's like 19 million Bitcoin in circulation right now, and there's a cap of 21 million. So the closer that we get to that, like the more valuable it's going to be. And the next halving event is, I think the next halving event is predicted to take place in 2026. So usually the value goes up then as well. So
Hardpoint identified.
it's fine. I mean, obviously it just hit its an all-time high, so I'm not expecting to make any money on it. Yeah, exactly, because it's a long-term hold. Like, I'm planning on having it for at least 5 years, so it'll be fine. When I bought Bitcoin previously, like, I would just buy and sell it every couple days, couple weeks. It would just be short-term, very short-term. But I was able to make money just because it was so volatile back then.
Secure.
Seems a little bit more stable now than a couple years ago when I was into it. But I have a completely different objective. Like, now I'm really just planning on holding it for 5 years, so at minimum. No, not day trader. I mean, when I was trading crypto, it wasn't even considered like a financial instrument, so I didn't have to pay taxes. I was buying a Bitcoin with my credit card just straight from Coinbase, and Coinbase didn't even know my real name. They didn't know my birthday. They didn't know my social security number. All they knew was my email address.
Hardpoint locked down.
So I didn't have to pay taxes or anything. You've been holding since 2020? Holy food. Well, here's the thing, Grizzly. Like, everything that I see, like, for the next 5 or 10 years is looking really good with Bitcoin. So
Hostiles have captured the
I'm just gonna slowly
hardpoint is secure.
kind of like buy what I can. I'm obviously more focused on like the ETFs because I think that's just a safer bet. But as far as growth, I think that crypto is Bitcoin specifically. Bitcoin, Ethereum are pretty solid bets for growth.
Incoming frag. That's a kill.
You used to use VPN to buy off of Binance. That's funny. Yeah, dude, I was. So I was using. I don't even know if I should say this. I'll probably be put on a watch list. But I was using. Like, I had my Bitcoin wallet on the Tor network, so it was like. I was using. Oh, what? I can't even remember what it is now. It was a Linux. It It was a Linux system that I was using, and the whole thing was like on a Tor network and a virtual machine. It wasn't cold storage; it was a regular Bitcoin wallet, but like I only connected to it through the Tor networks. I don't know why I went through so many like precautions. It was just like I cannot remember what the freaking name of that.
Hardpoint active.
It was like really shiesty though. So I downloaded this Linux build basically onto this flash drive, and then you would just plug the flash drive into a regular computer and boot it up, and it would like be the operating system, but it would only ever connect to internet using the Tor relays. And so I had two wallets. I had a regular wallet, obviously, that I would buy off of, I would buy the coin on Coinbase and then transfer it to my regular wallet that I use a VPN for. But then I would send the Bitcoin from that wallet to the Tor wallet. It's gonna really bother me. It's been so long since I've even thought of it.
Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy UAV inbound.
I don't know. When I was researching crypto, like maybe it was just like the part of the internet I was looking at to get this advice, because it wasn't like an openly known thing. Like today, everybody pretty much knows, or at least has heard the word like Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. They may not understand the concepts or know exactly what it is, but they've heard it. But like in this time when I was doing it, people didn't even know like what Bitcoin was. They'd be like, "What the hell is that?" Or cryptocurrency, like it was not a household term. So you couldn't just go to like a regular website and look up like, how do I buy Bitcoin? Like it was a very kind of underground thing. Tails, it was called Tails. I forget what the algorithm was, but yeah, it was Linux Tails. You downloaded it on a flash drive, and then when you booted your computer, it would launch that operating system, and pretty much that's all you could do is use a Tor browser, and then it had a Bitcoin wallet built into it. I forget what the wallet was. But yeah, the ironic thing was like the government wasn't even like tracking any of that stuff back then. You could just buy Bitcoin anonymously. Now I know they have the Bitcoin ATMs where you can buy in cash, and I'm not sure if you can do that anonymously, but I would assume that you probably have to like show your driver's license to that machine now to buy Bitcoin. Do I have any meme tokens? No, I was kind of looking at buying Solana. But I just really haven't done any research into it. Day trade a demo account. I've heard that there's programs where you can get a demo account, and if you like pass certain challenges, like and prove you know what you're doing, then they'll give you access to like a real day trading account, because you have to have a minimum of $50,000 in your account to be able to day trade. But they will give you access to that if you like prove you know what you're doing through these challenges. Kind of interesting. Yeah, those were coming out like, I think those started coming out like around 2019. And at that time you could literally walk up, pay cash, and send the Bitcoin to your wallet address. But now, because the government is tracking like the purchase and sale of cryptocurrency, and it's considered a financial investment or a financial instrument, so like any gains that you report are taxable and all that. Like I'm pretty sure you have to have an account with them and verify your identity and show your driver's license, all that kind of stuff. I could be wrong though. Again, it doesn't really matter to me that much anymore, because capital gains tax, if you hold it for over a year, is only 15%, which is lower than the tax bracket that I'm in for income. So, and that's what I'm planning on doing anyways with all of this. So. It's kind of addicting though. I've been kind of sucked into the Finance Bro YouTube algorithm now. Like there's this one guy that I watch sometimes called Invest with Henry.
Domination.
I don't know a lot about him, but he seems like he knows what he's talking about.
Zone A. Securing B.
Capture underway.
We've locked down A.
Okay, buddy.
Securing C.
This team can't do nothing. Oh, okay. If I would have just got there a little bit sooner.
Difference between you and me, I learned from my mistakes. Incoming frag.
No way. One of my challenges I'm gonna have to do with this gun is get 30 point blank kills, and that is gonna take me a hot minute.
Gotcha.
LMGs suck close range. They're definitely a mid-range gun.
Foot patrol.
Losing Bravo.
And to get point blank in this game, you literally have to be touching them with your gun. No kizzy.
Tango on the move.
Losing Bravo. Frag going out.
Engaging. You didn't think I was done, did you?
That man got shredded.
P4 trigger.
Okay, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna try the other map after this and see how many headshots I can farm.
Concussion grenade out.
Securing Charlie.
Back one. Hola, amigo.
That guy is okay. Got a charge up. He's still pexing. What do you mean charge up? I haven't in a while. Are you saying you're getting on Apex?
Enemy dropped.
Or are you saying you have to charge your phone?
Losing Bravo.
Oh, Pex later. Yeah, I might switch over to Pex.
Throwing assault back.
I'm gonna try to get to 100 headshots with this gun, and then I'll switch over.
Losing Bravo.
I think I need like 20 more headshots.
Use the still. Enemy mine. Front.
No way.
Archangel going hot.
I should have just thrown a C4 at him.
Well. Enemy dispatch.
Oh, I just went crazy on them. Wish I could get that last one though. Alright, Bot, appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by and single-handedly hitting our face cam goal.
Losing Bravo.
PUBG in the chat.
Hello, baby. I'm balls deep.
My hand wasn't on the controller.
Losing B. Hold the line, Crimson. This is ours to lose.
Activate C4.
These guys aren't doing nothing.
I tell you what, winning never gets old.
I didn't I could play the game. I had a Fury kill. riddle me that goes. Alright, let's see where we're at. Oh, I only needed 10 more headshots. Okay, so I'll get 10 more headshots and then we can, maybe I'll switch to some pecs. Yo, what up, Jang? Bottle was just in here saying he loves you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I was never a facial hair guy, and then COVID happened. And I didn't have to go anywhere. I was working from home, but, you know, didn't have to go anywhere, was working from home. I was like, you know what? I want to stop shaving. I hate shaving, and first shot recoil. I hate shaving, it irritates my face, so I'm just not gonna shave. I didn't even think I could grow a goatee. I just simply didn't want to shave. And after not shaving for like 2 months, I was like, huh, maybe I could grow a goatee. And here we are. All right, I might be able to get this in one game on Stakeout. Why? Because I'm super cringe. That's badass. I appreciate it. I wish I could grow a full beard though. I like my like the sides. It just comes in like super patchy. And I'm 33 now, so I don't think that I don't think it's a matter of waiting now. I just don't think I'm ever going to be able to grow a full beard, unfortunately. But, you know, we'll work with what we got. Some people can't even do a mustache, so, you know, it could be worse. But yeah, but I haven't done face cam in over a year since I moved to my new place. I used to have You're young, yeah, but I'm pretty sure, like, I don't think you would continue to grow facial hair past, like, 30, I don't think. Or, like, more, like, I don't think it's gonna get any more, like, full than it is now. But yeah, I used to have a setup with, like, you know, lights, and I had a neon sign that says my name, and had all that at my old setup. But ever since I moved to where I'm at now, I just never really set all that up. So I haven't done face cam in over a year. But today when I got on, I was like, oh, what's this YouTube dono goal thing? I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Not thinking that I would hit it. I really just wanted to see what the feature was about and use the feature. And so I set one up for face cam, and then Bottle came in, and within 1 minute of starting the stream, and single-handedly did all the donuts for the goals. I was like, okay. I didn't even have my face cam plugged in. I had to plug in the face cam. It wasn't connected to OBS anymore, so I had to like reconfigure it and get it going. So here we are. Floyd Mayweather did it. Well, you know, I'm content. You know, if a goatee is all I get. I'm so happy with it, and in my opinion, it's a little bit easier to keep a goatee looking. Because now I have an office job where I do have to go into the office every day. So I do have to keep it, you know, professional. And I feel like a beard is kind of hard to... It's a lot more maintenance than just a goatee. But maybe not. I don't know. I never had a beard. Alright, this is the spot right here. We're gonna just lay on a rail. Lay on this rail like a pussy. And then as people run by, we're just gonna headshot them. The goal feature is dope and it helps out a lot. In my experience, it's, yeah, it's really... it's really been working out. I can imagine. Okay. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like how you can set a time limit as well. So if you want to do like an hour, and then you can set the amounts. That's pretty cool and interactive. It's kind of reminds me of like the hype train on Twitch. That sort of a thing. I feel more connected if I can see the person. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. I don't know. When I was taking streaming seriously, like that's why I got a face cam, because I do think it adds to the stream. But once I stopped being able to put as much time into it, and really once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I felt like I just didn't really have like a goal for the YouTube channel. I had a lot of other stuff going on in my personal life that I wasn't able to stream as much and focus on, and you know, it just hasn't been a priority. So, but if I was still trying to grow the channel and be like a content creator, then I definitely would be using Facecam every stream, because I do think it adds a lot. You have a good smile. I appreciate that, Dang. We work with what we got here. But I agree, it adds a lot. And then, I mean, I also have like other like scenes built in. I don't know if they'll still work. Oh, yep, there we go. Like I used to do just chatting with my, I have a stream deck that I have them plugged into or set up with, or like go full face. Want to put my fingers on that? But yeah, when I used to have face cam, I had like lights, like I said, the neon sign, like it was just a much more elaborate and I guess visually appealing setup, and I don't know. I just haven't planned on doing it, so now and that's the main reason, because I just have a white background and I never really set anything up. I was like, it's kind of boring. Nobody wants to see me just in front of a white wall. And I didn't even have this lamp here until recently. It's Lily's lamp that she just put here, mostly just for other lighting, because I'm just in that corner of the living room. But the plan is to move to a 2-bedroom apartment sometime next year, probably when my lease is up. And once that happens, then I'll just be able to have my whole setup in the 2nd bedroom. And then I'll definitely do face cam when I stream and actually like set it up properly. Alright, I'm getting distracted. I've got to go back to my tactic here. Why are you moving so much? I don't know. I got distracted from my objective here to farm headshots.
Hell of a show, people. Hell of a show.
When Jang PC stream. Did you buy a PC, Jang? I have not played Rivals. Everybody keeps begging me to play Rivals. Just begging me to play Rivals. Bottle saying he loves Rivals, which I've never seen Bottle say he loves anything. Grizzly is saying it's amazing. Jazzy likes it. I haven't tried it yet. Literally everybody loves Rivals. I'll download it. I'll look into it. I will look into it. What kind of specs you running, Mr. Jang? He has kids, doesn't even like him. Exactly. He just said it has a fan. Okay. Well, here's the thing, Jang. Really nice specs. Here's the thing. Whatever you do is going to be better than... You don't even need a good PC or like a high-powered PC really to stream. You do need one to game. So are you planning on doing capture card, or are you going to be PC gaming and streaming? Or are you going to use your capture card for your console? If you plan on doing PC gaming, well, even if you plan on not doing PC gaming and using just your capture card, I do have several videos on my channel on how to set up OBS. That may be of some use to you to get things set up. Can't even tie my shoes. Look, here's the thing. Neither can Bottle, but I help him set up some of his stuff. So I'm not saying I'm the best teacher in the world, but I give you what you need to get started. And I like to think that I make it pretty easy to understand if you're not a super technical person.
Difference between you and me, I learned from my mistakes.
But there's plenty of resources out there, you know, I just kind of recommend mine. Nah, you'll be fine, Jang. I've seen how you play ranked. You, like, analyze the whole situation of everything going on in the whole game. Like, you'll be alright. Oh, yeah, double headshot. Laying on the rail like a pussy. Nah, you'll be fine. It's a little bit overwhelming getting OBS and the stuff set up, but once you get in there and start adding stuff, like you'll see the method to the madness, and it starts making more sense, just like anything else. You know, if you can use, it's just like any other software, you know, you just gotta get in there, play around a bit, look up a couple tutorials. And I mean, fortunately, because, you know, there's so many people on YouTube that use OBS that, you know, even if their content isn't related to streaming or content creation, like they know how to do these things, so sometimes they'll put videos, you know, like I did, of tips and tricks and that sort of thing.
Five down.
We're winning. Keep it that way.
If Bottle can do it, Jane can. I mean, that's what I was trying to say, and not... I wasn't trying to... I was trying not to belittle Bottle by saying that, but Bottle would be okay with me saying this. Like, he's not a techie. He is not a high-tech person. I don't even think the man started using a smartphone until, like, 2021, so... You know, the fact that he got everything set up and, you know, good stream quality is possible. Yeah, the information is out there. Stream RL and set it up with the boys. Yeah, I've got a whole playlist on how to get stuff set up, and it takes you through, like, you know, the very beginning of what you need to know. Coming from, I wanted to make the videos based on a standpoint of not knowing anything about OBS to to getting, you know, just a basic setup accomplished. Yeah, audio is a big part of it. Did you get a microphone? Okay, buddy. If I would have got a headshot there, that would have been epic. Wildly firing. I'm gonna need hands on while I do it. Well, if you have somebody to walk you through it, then yeah, I mean, that's definitely, that's the easiest way. What I did setting up my stuff is I didn't really have somebody to walk me through it, so I just had to play videos and, like, you know, play the video, pause the video, see if I could figure out what they were talking about, play the video, pause the video. You'll be fine. You'll get there. I have faith. Nah, you'll be alright. Don't be nervous. Alright, I think I need 3 more headshots. No! I thought this guy was like laying on the counter. I'm getting lit up from the back. I turn around, I just see him sitting on that counter. Son of a gun.
Oh shit. Clean yourselves up. We'll get the next one.
Son of a goon. One other pro tip is don't feel like you have to just get everything set up and then go live and test it while you're live. Just set up a private stream and do your testing that way to see, you know, what works and how you want things to look and sound and all of that. I did that as well. I just set up a private stream and started live streaming and then just saw, okay, how does this look? How does this sound? Is this working? Is that working? And then you're not having to worry about, you know, chat being there or looking stupid or anything like that. Oh, I did get it. Ogres. The red tiger. Alright, yeah, that point blank for this skin, that is going to be a doozy. You don't know how to do a private stream. I look stupid every day, it's just my face. I don't know if my playlist specifically addresses this. It's been a long time since I've made those videos, but yeah, part of it is setting up a stream. I did go through how to connect your YouTube account to OBS. I know I did that. And then I might have gone over some stream settings, but it's super easy. You literally, it's when you say go live on the YouTube Studio website, it's literally just an option if you want to make it private or public. I look stupid every day, it's just my face. Well, look, I can't help you with that. I'm not a face scientist. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to some pecs and see. I did see there's a event going on right now. I haven't even played. Actually, I want to play some winter. What's it called? Lily's probably gonna be pissed that I'm playing Apex without her. You know what? This is a great. So this is a great thing of having Facecam because right now I can switch to the just chatting because I'm gonna have to switch games. So if I didn't have this just chatting screen, you'd be just looking into a black void and people would be like, oh, the stream is messed up. What's going on? I can't see nothing. And then I would just be, you know, talking into the void. But since I have the just chatting screen, screen here. I don't know why the chat's not showing up, but it's still better than looking at nothing while we get the game switched over. Big mitigation for dead air time. Ooh, you know what's a really good idea too, Jang? Is, and you probably already done this, but I just thought of it. You could do like a super chat donation for like different games. So like if you start on one game, you could say, okay, well, 5 super chats will switch over to Apex. You know, have people put their money where their mouth is, so to speak. If they really want to see you do a different game or something. Okay, one super chat. I just really want to do another goal. I don't know. This is a cool feature. Goal is to make 20 a day. So do you just I wish you could do membership goals. That'd be cool. Lily gooning in the chat. All right, Jang, have a good one, bro. Hope your stream goes well today. Mr. Jangalanga Ding Dong. They called him Mr. Jang in high school. Big Hotta. Caustic. I don't want to be caustic. I want to be seer. I'll play Wraith, I guess. Why not? Definitely not doing that. I don't even know if I want to get the battle pass. Like, isn't that sad? I have 6,500 Apex coins somehow. That's wild. I guess I'll get the battle pass since I already have the coins. I just don't think I want to spend the $20 to get the... I don't want the exotic shards. I don't care about that. Wait a second, the regular battle pass doesn't even come with the crafting anymore? Are you serious? What? I don't even get crafting? What? Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me I'm reading this wrong. Ultimate Pass 9.99. That just doesn't seem right. There's no way they're doing a battle pass and you don't even get crafting. You know what? I'm just gonna wait. Because if this doesn't come with crafting, I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to finish. I don't know if it's worth. I do not know if it's worth. Maybe if they fix their maybe if they fix their matchmaking, I'll look into buying the battle pass. Earn heirloom shards? How do you earn heirloom shards? Oh, you mean buy heirloom shards? Is that what you're talking about doing here? I want that Bangalore skin.
Attention, my lovely people. The train has started moving.
Yo, what's going on, Sam? How you doing? I don't even remember how to play this game. Great day for a walk and looking at bikinis. South Florida in the building. It's so cold here, Sam. Yesterday the high was like 40 degrees. It's terrible. We've only had snow one time though, and it didn't stick, so that's been nice so far. Come to your crib in Tennessee and keep you warm. Well, luckily I already have an internet chick for that, so we're all covered on those bases, but it's still cold as hell here. I don't know if you've been doing live streaming lately, Sam, but YouTube has a new feature, donation goals. And you can set super chat goals. It's kind of cool. You can determine like how many super chats of what type, and then Do a reward or something. Lily. Lily lurking. I thought you had no audio, Lily. What's your goal for the stream? Well, as soon as I started the stream, my goal was 5 donos for Facecam. I haven't used Facecam in over a year. And so I saw the feature and I was like, oh, okay, I'll try this out. And Bottle of Bumpy came in and immediately did all 5 donos himself to turn Facecam on. So then I had to get my webcam and plug it in and figure out how to configure it again. Because it's been so long since I used it, it wasn't like registering on my computer. Okay.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Recharging my shields.
Probably should have waited until the train got to where it's going. How many super chats to get you to jump in the car, gas up, and drive to Naples, Florida for the holidays? Woo! Well, considering I don't have any PT, I'm using my last PTO day of the year for today. So that might cause some issues at work if I just didn't show up Thursday or Friday. I would say at least like 20 donos of $100. I don't know. Like, I'm just not gonna do that. It's just not a feasible goal, but you know, anything's possible for the right price, I guess. Bring the red panties. I don't think Lily has any red panties.
Attention, my lovely people, the train has started moving.
Yeah, she has to work today and tomorrow, unfortunately. Luckily, tomorrow's only a half day for Lily, but still not really sure what we're gonna do on Christmas. Might go see a movie. There's no good movies out right now, though.
Welcome to the shop. I've got just the thing for you.
Train stopping.
All right, Sam, appreciate you, bro.
Hello, baby, a balls deep.
Big ups to Inspirational Nomad. I am not doing well.
Getting shot at.
I should have phased out. Should have phased out, brother.
Eliminating their friends, confidants, and some dare may say family until none of them were left. Happy holidays, one and all. Alright, get on the train, because we're moving, and you want to be on it. Making a pit stop. Never know what we'll be picking up. Or who.
Oh yeah, got the train by myself.
And we have our champion winning by an inch. It's a not in any way bound to one religion holiday miracle. All right.
The only squad holding the train to gain points.
Reloading.
Stopping the train for a moment.
I can't shoot these people.
Recharging shields.
Squad on the train.
Through process of elimination, a squad has won this round.
Oh! Okay, that worked.
You're in their sights. Reloading.
Someone almost has enough points to win.
Void running.
No!
Reloading.
No way, that was so close.
Frag out. thought so. They're aiming right at you. Do not take them. Reloading. Enemy shield. Need to recharge my shield.
Backing up my cover. That's a try. My amp's cover's destroyed.
Putting up some amped cover.
Charging my shields.
Enemy shield broken.
Reloading.
Cover for you, mates.
I don't know why he keeps playing 2 back to back like that. Gonna break out the shield.
You are not the only squad on the train.
Danger move.
Charging my shields.
Reloading.
Putting up some amped cover.
I'm getting hit over here. Reloading. Need to recharge my shield.
Tossing a flag.
Grenade. Reloading. Some fluffage. Need to recharge my shields.
It's the end, brothers.
And we have our champion by a lot.
You are not the only squad on the train. Getting shot at. Attracting enemy's shield.
By process of elimination, through process of elimination, a squad is one.
The only squad holding the train to gain points.
Okay, train's moving. Keep your arms and legs inside at all times, because this thing is not insured.
Putting up some amped cover.
They might be watching you.
What the?
Train here is tired of doing nothing. Found an enemy. Close. Any closer, I'd be behind him. Got one here. Looks scared.
Train stopping.
Need to recharge my shield.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. I wanted to hide. I just wanted to hide and heal. Got him. Okay, buddy.
Little bit of cerveza.
I like that they show you what the progress
Bogey in sight.
of the train is now. Yo, what's going on, Galactic?
Giving my shields a recharge.
But I feel like they should tell you when you're not allowed to die, because you can like die and then respawn at some point, but they should tell you when that, have a way to show where the cutoff is to where death is permanent for the round.
Fox 3 firing missiles.
Charging my shield.
Someone almost has enough.
Shield.
What a pussy.
Boy jump.
Big pussy,
You are not the only squad on the train.
Reloading.
Charging my shield.
I don't have a Watson gen in there? What the?
Shield broken. Reloading.
Charging on my shields.
Reloading.
Yeah, I mean, I remember back in the day, they would start up Winter Express like right after Thanksgiving. Like whenever that Tuesday was after Thanksgiving, like Winter Express would launch. And this year they did it so late, I think because people play it for a couple days and then they get bored of it, so. It makes sense. Thanks, Gal. Yeah, you missed the COD gameplay. I was playing COD for like, the first 2 hours, I guess. I just switched to Apex like 2 games ago. Still on my camo grind. I've got almost half of the guns diamond.
No contest, we have our chance.
I've got assault rifles, SMGs, marksmen, all diamond.
Yeah, bring a jug.
Now I'm working on LMGs. I've got 2 out of 3 gold. So. I am Prestige 5. I think I just did Prestige 5 and I'm like level 30 something, I think. I'm the Prestige that's the skull with the like X in the background. I'm pretty sure it's level 5. I played a lot in that double XP weekend. I'm hoping that on Christmas there's double XP. Yeah, same. I'm saving snipers. I have not even picked up a sniper in the game yet. And I haven't picked up a shotgun either. So, but I think I'm going to do shotguns next. I don't know, honestly, because right now they brought back stakeout, so it'd be a really good time. Like, while if they still have stakeout, like that'd be a really good time to do shotgun. But I am nervous about it. I see people just going crazy with the shotguns, but I feel like it's going to be hard. Because, I mean, with the assault rifles, people, you know, like 3-tap you before you can even get close to them, so. Like, I thought SMGs were kind of hard because the assault rifles are just so good. What the?
New kill leader. Watch for them.
Well, they didn't capture
Need to
the train,
recharge my
but
shield.
they're the only ones left, so I guess that's one way to do it. Okay, train is moving. Keep your arms and legs inside at all times, because this thing is really not insured.
Yeah, stakeout. I don't know how I'm gonna do the melee weapons either. I mean, I guess I'm probably gonna. That would be a good time to do the melee weapons as well on stakeout. Try to get those gold. Like the power drill, I tried to use that. I don't even know how to. Like when people use power drill against me, they like drill it into my forehead. But when I use it, I just like hit people with the power drill. So like pressing the wrong buttons or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like Google a tutorial or something, I guess. Maybe you're supposed to hold it instead of tap it. I don't know.
Reloading.
I'm gonna have to get.
Strike out. Reloading.
Smoke with melee.
Shield broken.
Oh, and I just finished my mastery on all tacticals, so I thought I was gonna get more more challenges to do with the tacticals, because it said like complete mastery, category mastery for diamond badges or whatever. And so I was like, okay. But I unlocked it and now it just says diamond badge. Oh. That's it? Like, I thought it was gonna be. I thought there was gonna be more. I thought. I mean, I guess that's cool, but I don't know if I would have done it if I if I knew it was just gonna be the badge. That was a good accomplishment, I guess. A million sonar. No, but I've seen it a lot where it like turns people into like the weed leaves when you kill them. I get killed by that a lot.
Let's explore this way.
Call of Duty must have a lot of weed addicts playing the game because they have a bunch of like weed cosmetics.
Jump pad over there. It might be something good this way.
It's probably me.
Oh, I think they added this time.
New kill leader. Go on, watch out.
Going in balls deep.
Enemy shield.
Someone almost has enough points to win.
No! How did he know? Let's promote weed to kids. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that'd be like Fortnite having like a weed skin. I don't know. Nah, I haven't streamed on Kick in probably over a year, honestly. I just still have the graphic because it looks cooler than the subscribe one. And it's like custom with my logo. If I could figure out a way or have somebody do like a YouTube one with my logo, I'd probably do it. But I only ever see people do the generic YouTube ones. Yo, welcome back, Jazzy. What's this guy doing? He's not even...
Walkie squad has captured the train. Rest of you can start
Everybody keeps asking me, Galactic. Everybody just loves this freaking Rivals game. I'll download it, but Bottle was saying he loves it. Jang was asking me about it. Grizzly was saying well, Grizzly was saying that Bottle always gets MVP or whatever. I was like, well, that makes sense why Bottle likes it so much. I'm not a Rivals hater. It just looks very similar to Overwatch, and I just got bored with Overwatch very quickly. So I just feel like I'm just going to get very bored with Rivals quickly. Yeah, Bottle loves Rivals, he said. Did I get this Bangalore skin? She's got a very intense fupa in this skin. Look at that. Look at that bulge. Is she like a transgender or something? Transgender bang? Should not be bulging that much. Yeah, he's a Hulk crutch apparently. Bottle be getting MVP, he that guy. For now is fun. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Well, you guys probably play as a whole unit too. I mean, you have to think about this too. Like, usually when I play games now, it's just me and Lily. So, a game like that, like, you really need 4 or 5 people, or however many people the team is. Otherwise, it's going to get real annoying that randoms keep selling. You got that skin? I like it. I don't think it's ugly. I like it. I just don't like the fupa area. She carry extra weight in her vulva. It looks like she's carrying a whole extra like sandwich down there or something. Wait, you bought the whole event? Hold on, let me see this. You wanted the Bloodhound thing? I mean, it's not the worst event. I like the Spitfire. Oh, you get the heirloom shards and you get this? Okay, well. Yeah, that makes it worth it, I would say. Eh, it's not the worst event. How much did it cost you with all the, like, discounts and whatnot? With 13,000 crafting? Ooh, didn't even get an erotic. Wow. I didn't even want to get the battle pass because I have 6,500 Apex coins, right? And I've been getting the ultimate pass, but last season or last split I almost didn't even finish it. I just haven't been playing Apex lately. I don't really care about getting the erotic shards. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to get the ultimate this time. I'll just get the regular. But then I look at the regular and it doesn't even come with crafting. You have to buy the $10 version to get the crafting. It's like, what? That is just dog ass. You're telling me that 950 it doesn't get me the coins back, and it doesn't get me, or maybe it does give coins. It says coins over here, but what? Doesn't even give me crafting? Finally got Bangalore heirloom. I can die now. Isn't there 2 Bangalore heirlooms now? It makes me not even want to get it. I mean, I had been getting this one because I was like, okay, well, it comes with the erotic stuff, so that's fine. But now you're telling me that I don't even get the freaking crafting. Yeah, I really want to do another goal. I mean, Bottle... I'm very thankful for Bottle for, you know, getting us to the goal, but he literally did it as soon as I started stream. Like, there was no participation by anybody else, no Pasco. He just came in, didn't even say hi, just started throwing those donuts. I was like, all right, I guess I gotta plug up the face cam now and figure out how to get this thing reconnected. I think the best skin is probably this one. This Wraith, or Watson skin. Reptar. Yeah, he just came in and started throwing 5s, and I was like, dang, I should have done. Honestly, I didn't even think I was going to get that. I really didn't think anybody would be able to be here since it's, you know, a Monday during work hours, but, you know, luckily got a community of degens that aren't working today like me, so. Goon rune. Let's see, recon, support. I haven't played any Bloodhound in a long time. You know, these slackers don't be working. Yeah, I guess I forgot. I pretty much had to take off today, Jazzy, because my work gives me off tomorrow and Wednesday, so I was like, I did not want to like have a weekend, come in for Monday, and then have 2 more days off. Yeah, I'm glad she's not the rectum blaster anymore. That was getting kind of awkward. About to have to search her hard drive. Super uncomfortable. Thought she was going to be the next Destiny or something for a second. Like a Destiny P. Diddy situation.
I am Bloodhunter. You can call me Bloodhound.
Yeah, funny enough, Galactic, Destiny started off as like a conservative, or was at least like pretty conservative leaning. But I think he's just I think he's not even really that liberal. I think he just says whatever to, like, he's a grifter. He's just trying to make the most amount of money that he can, which, I mean, hey, that's whatever. Like, he just found his audience in the, like, far left, and he just kind of stuck with that. I mean, can't hate him. Okay, buddy. Oh, what is this? Mofo started acting weird. Internet don't like jokes. What? Uh-uh. No way. I was busting on that mother freaker. I was behind the pole. No way. What? I was behind. Oh, it was a different guy. Yeah, I've really just been enjoying COD lately. I really have. When you have limited time to shoot people, you know, just get on for a couple games. Like, even if you have some bad games, like you can have some good moments. Get a couple double kills, triple kill. Feels pretty good. Apex, I can't do nothing. I am getting kind of bored of just playing Nuketown all the time. That's the map that Lily really likes to play. So I might need to branch out to learning the other maps here pretty soon. But it's kind of frustrating, like learning a new map, because you don't know the angles, you don't know what you can shoot through, what you can't shoot through. So I've played some of the other maps like a little bit, but I just don't know them well. And like in Call of Duty, like it's one thing to know the map, but like I said, you have to know the angles, you have to know what you can shoot through, what you can't shoot through. You have to know where the spawns are. Like it's more than just knowing, oh yeah, this is how you get to this place. I don't know why I tried to throw a grenade. Oh, okay. Well, at least it works. She's got to work all day today, and then she's got to work half a day tomorrow. Play the mosh pit maps to grind camos. Yeah, I really like Nuketown. I like Stakeout. Lily doesn't like Stakeout, but for the camo grind, Stakeout's pretty good. I usually play Stakeout, and I don't even wear a headset. I just play without my headset, and I listen to a podcast like while I'm just trying to get headshots. That's pretty much all I focus on. Yeah, she has to work tomorrow until noon. But she gets paid for the full day, so that's nice.
Listen, let's move here. Checking for loot. Keeping my eyes here.
Talk to her. Yeah, I listen to Talk to her while I'm playing. I saw Meat Canyon did a video about Talk to Her. It was pretty funny. Now, if you want some disturbing stuff, Jazzy would like this, because, you know, she named herself Rectum Blaster. Check out Meat Canyon. He's got a very disturbingly unique animation style. Welcome back, Bottle. Here's something. No. Oh my god. I've only seen a couple. I saw the Costco. I first came across Meat Canyon because of the Costco kid or whatever, Costco family. Well, that's a very, very demented take that he usually has. Super annoying. The chocolate chunk chip cookie. Wish I would have never seen it. If you ever think, oh, this would be a good idea to start making TikToks with my kids, just stop. Stop what you're doing. Go back to being an adult. Now, I had the cookie one time, and that cookie is bussin'. I will say that cookie bees. It'll make you slap your mama. It will. But even the way that they look bothers me, and the Meat Canyon video was perfect because he did their eyes like so big and their cheeks like so rosy. I don't know, it's really funny how he animated them. It was perfect though. Those guys are just... You know, I can only blame the kid so much because pretty much all kids are cringe, right? So I can only blame him so much. He's going to have a tough time in high school though, I'll tell you that. He is not going to have a good time in high school based off of his TikTok career. Yeah, I normally get at least like two samples. Last time we went to Costco, they had really good samples. They had samples of stuff that I had already tried, and I still got the sample. Like, they had the Pillsbury croissants, you know, like the croissants in a can. They were giving samples of those. I'm like, who hasn't tried this? This product has been out for like 20 years. And then they were also sampling the Starbucks Frappuccino. Again, who hasn't tried that? It's been out for like 20 years, but I sampled that too. But yeah, if it's something I think I like, I always get it. If it's something I think I really like, I'll wait for the sample, but... You know, most of the time, the people giving away the samples are like 900 years old, so it takes them forever to, you know, make new samples, so I'm not trying to wait usually, but sometimes if it's something really good, I'll wait for the sample. No way, this guy is less than 1 HP. No way you get that off, bro. What is this game, man? I'm never playing this game again. I hate this.
I am back, and I will not fail in this hunt.
I'm uninstalling. I'm not spending another penny on this game until they fix their matchmaking and put me in the lobbies I deserve. He reduced my score, but the joke is on him. I'm still on the first mother freaking gun.
Bob in the chimney. Give my shield a recharge.
I am Rusty Jazzy, and the thing is, I just don't even care. Like, I just don't want to play this game anymore. I don't. Only reason I'm playing it is because Otto was asking about it. Otherwise, I'd just still be on Call of Duty right now. This game is just retarded. Only maggots are still playing this.
Giving him the ship.
Marking up.
Bumpy don't be playing this anymore. Just getting shot from all angles. And 0 damage, what a time to be alive. Jazzy was so mad, not only she stopped playing with us, she left stream that day. She was pissed. She was pissed. Pissed, I tell you. Oh. Overwatch is just boring. It's just the same thing over and over and over again, literally. Ethan, I was embarrassed. I mean, hey, it happens. Happens to all of us sometimes. Mhm. The Bud Light stream. Bottle's always drinking Bud Light. Bottle's always got like... Bottle's always like at least like 2 beers deep. 2 joints. A couple of cigarettes. Bottle just be living the best life. Wait, Rivals isn't on PS4? What the... Dang, PS4 getting phased out already. On a VCR, that's crazy. Bullying Waffle for his PS4 again. Now that was good times. Bottle, you knew that. You're just trying to shame Waffle for being on a PS4. Bottle trolling. Like that time that Bottle was trying to get Nate to like play that game, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll donate $20 so you can buy it." And Nate's like, "Well, I don't have any money though." Bottle was like, "Just donate the $20." And Nate was like, "Well, I still can't get it. I don't get that money for like 2 months." Oh man, that was so funny. Now that was a good time. And then Bottle came back and he was like, "Yo, Nate, are you downloading the game?" And then Nate had to explain, like, "I don't have any money." He was like, "I only have $4 in my bank account," or some shit like that. I don't know. That was the funnier part, Bottle, that you were trying to help him out and you didn't realize that he didn't get the money immediately. So in a way, like both of you were getting trolled, but in another way, it would have been so perfect for you to just like troll him like that. I think I even donated $20 super chat. I was like, yeah, Nate, go ahead and download. Boot it up. Oh man. Has Nate even been streaming? I swear I have not seen this motherfucker live in like 4 months. We go to my just chatting so I don't look so white. Like a motherfucking ghost. There we go. Oh, I still look white because it's on the same screen. Boop. He was on PEX the other day? Nah. His work schedule is goofy. Is he still at the like Walmart or something? My chair keeps doing this thing. The like lift thing is going out of the chair. It keeps like lowering me. But also I have my face cam set up from where I had the like sign behind me. I mean, yours on Owl were playing? Well, I know Owl still plays frequently. I still see him streaming to get to bread and whatnot. Yeah, I got my haircut like 2 weeks ago. You shortening everything? Ah, it's just Bottles like thing. He shortens everybody's name to like three letters. Like if it's more than 3 letters, Bottle's not trying to type it out. Your Owl, Cole. I see Culture on Apex sometimes. He normally streams when I'm at work though. Life is too short. Waff abbreviate everything. That's funny actually. Be fair, Waffle, you've been calling everybody Bo. But thank you, Jazzy. I got my haircut 2 weeks ago, I think. 2 Saturdays ago. I mean, some things you gotta spell out to. He did a pretty good job on the fade. I also got a professional goatee trim. I think I trimmed it last weekend as well, but it looked really good after he trimmed it. Yeah, I went down to I think a 1 on the sides. So I normally take it down to like a 1 on the sides, and then it'll last about like 2 months. Grow your hair out and don't cut it for 4 years. Here's the thing, Waff. I have an office job and I have to go into the office every day, so. In your PJs? Yeah. I'm in sweatpants and my winter robe. It's a really thick robe. I had long hair in high school and then I buzz cut it, and ever since then I've just had shorter hair. Shorter hair is easy to take care of. It's quicker to wash in the shower. You don't get as hot. Look more professional. A lot of benefits to just having short hair. So maybe I get a fade too. There's a girl at my work and she's got hair like all the way down to her butt. But she said she shaves like the back of her head, I guess, so that it's not so like thick and hot. But she has like really long hair, so you can't see that it's shaved underneath. I don't know. I don't know all the details of it. Yeah, I mean, when you're young, it's a good time to have, long hair or whatever. Lily doesn't like it. Lily likes short hair, but I literally, I mean, I probably could have longer hair, but I just think it looks unprofessional and, you know, and it's just like more upkeep. I'm not trying to have to deal with it. All I do with my hair is I just take some pomade, put it in my hair, comb it over, boom, done. Ass fatter first, then I go bald. Yeah, he a degen. No, pomade. Did I say palm olive? Pomade. It's like um it's kind of like in between a wax and a gel. It's like a lot sturdier than a gel. It's more like a putty than a gel, I guess. But it doesn't make your hair like wet feeling, and it's really strong. Like it's a really strong hold, but it doesn't make your hair like wet and like greasy looking. Yeah, I have some type of like there's like a dry spot like just on my widow's peak, and it's been there for a couple months now. And I should probably go see a dermatologist about it, but my specialist charge with my insurance just to get an appointment with the specialist is $150. And to see my primary care physician, it's $100. So just to get an appointment with a dermatologist for them to look at it would cost $250 minimum. I tried lotion, I've tried the like anti-dandruff shampoo, tried everything. So I can't afford it. Like, I'll be honest, like, I don't want to see anybody die, but when the Luigi Mangione thing happened, like, I was like, you know what? Not bad. "1983 James Hatfield as much as possible." Yeah, I mean, I'd rather look until it gets worse, and it hasn't gotten worse. It is a little bit itchy sometimes, but until it gets worse, or like my hair just like starts falling off, or I have like a big gaping hole in my head, I'm not going to the doctor. Like the only reason why I ended up going to the urologist last year and to the doctor about it is because I literally could not pee sometimes. Like I had to pee, but I could not pee. And so until something like that happens, like I am not going to the doctor. I mean, I didn't try every day, Jazzy, but I did do it for a while and it just never really went away. So I think it's some type of like psoriasis or something. Look, I'm focusing on the health issues that I just like have at hand. At hand, I'm working on just losing weight so I can uh, get my blood pressure down. That's my focus. I have a follow up with my doctor in March, and if I haven't lost enough weight by then and then got my blood pressure down, then I have to start taking more blood pressure medicine. So I'm trying to avoid that. I wouldn't say good as new, Jazzy, but I mean, I haven't had any problems. Put it that way. This is gonna be way. I don't even know if I want to say this actually. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna skip that part. But yeah, I mean it's been a year or so. Deal with what you know about, and definitely don't start trying to add more things. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not trying to add any more to the list. Well, I think I talked about before, like as I was recovering from it, and even like a couple months after the surgery, like anytime I would ejaculate, like it was like painful, like a very painful ejaculation. So that's not happening anymore. So that's a good improvement. So I'm down 19 pounds since October. So I'm definitely getting there, but I'm only about halfway to my goal. And the last time I took my blood pressure, it was like 150 over 100, but that was during that was when I went for my follow up to the urologist, and I had to do a pee test. So I was like pretty nervous about that. So you can see it in the face. Yeah, I forgot about that actually. It was probably more than that since the last time that I streamed or had face cam. Probably like 30 pounds since the last time I used face cam. But yeah, I really just don't want to get on more blood pressure medicine, so it's just really made me, focus on it. Because from what my doctor said, like, the blood pressure medicine that I'm on now is okay, but if I have to increase it, like it's not good. Like for as young as I am, like the longer that you're on blood pressure medicine, like it can affect other things like your kidney and thyroid and other stuff. And so, I mean, if you're 60 years old and you've got to take, all these medicines, it's like, okay, well, you're probably going to be dead in 10 or 20 years anyway, so it doesn't matter. But when you're 30 something and you start taking these medicines, then it's like, okay, well, by the time you're 50, you're going to go into kidney failure from all these medicines. So either that or keep the high blood pressure and then have a stroke when you're 50. So it's, the easiest thing to do would just be to, lose weight and eat less salt and sugar and things that contribute to high blood pressure, so that's where we're at. But I'm gonna hop off of here. I've got to wrap Lily's presents before she gets home. Gotta do some laundry, run a little errand. My pops just started dialysis, and it's giving me a bit of a health scare. Yeah, well, I mean, I watched both of my grandfathers ended their lives as diabetics and on dialysis, and both of them only had diabetes because of their bad eating habits, and they only ended up on dialysis because when they got diabetes, instead of changing their eating habits, they just started taking insulin. And when you go that route, eventually it's diabetes is really bad. It's not as simple as like, oh, if you get diabetes, just start taking insulin. Like artificially taking insulin is really not good for your body, especially long term, because then you just get insulin resistance, and then once that happens, Prison workouts. It's really bad, Jazzy. Like I am sorry to hear that. Like both my grandfathers had to do that, and I wouldn't wish on anybody. Like I saw like what it did to them, even though I wasn't living with them or close to them. Like when I would visit them, and especially seeing them like every couple years, like it was just like really painful. And they both ended up having or getting into the doing the home dialysis, so they would do it as they were asleep, but it's tough. It really is. It really is tough, and it takes a lot out of you. It's super expensive. I know some people it's like $25,000 a month. You know, if you're not on Medicare or something. So, if you have to start dialysis before you get to the age that you can get Medicare, like I don't know how you could possibly afford that. You'd just be paying. You'd be if you have insurance, you'd be pretty much just paying your entire out of pocket every year, I guess, which I looked at my insurance and my total out of pocket's going to go up to $8,000 next year. So it's like, okay, well, you're guaranteed to pay that much pretty much every year just to stay alive. So, but yeah, it's definitely in my family. Both my grandfathers had it, um, and they both got it in their 50s, I think. And then they lived another like 20 years or so. But both of them, uh, by the time they were 70, were on dialysis. So docs don't talk about preventative care. Yeah. Well, no, yeah, that's why I was saying, like, right before you got in here, Grizzly, like, people think, oh, if you get diabetes, it's just as simple as, oh, just take insulin. But taking insulin is not good for your body. And over a long period of time, like, it's not good enough to just take insulin and not change your diet, not lower your sugar intake, not lower your carbs. Like you have to do all of that and take insulin. But a lot of people, they get diabetes, they just start taking insulin and they still eat the same diet, and then they just end up with insulin resistance, and then eventually you'll have to go on dialysis. So Whole30 diet is what I want to start doing. Yeah, I mean, anything you can do. I've tried to lower, well, I've definitely lowered my sugar intake. I still have Red Bull sometimes, but definitely not every day. I'll have like maybe one or two a week. Um, but I've really cut down on sugar and carbs, and then I've started taking, my doctor prescribed me Zepbound, but Zepbound is like, if your insurance doesn't cover it, it's like $1,300 a month. It's a GLP-1, similar to Ozempic, but it has better. It does a few other things in addition. If he knew he was going to be bad, he'd tell my grandma to give him more insulin just in case. Exactly, yeah. Or my grandpa, he would like still eat sweets. He'd still eat like brownies and stuff like that, and he would still drink alcohol. So he would be sitting there just guzzling beers, and he would either take more insulin or he just wouldn't take more insulin, and he would just be drinking 6 or 7 beers in a night, which is bad for anybody, but especially if you have diabetes. But anyways, so Zepbound is in shortage right now, so I started doing the compound version, so it's a lot more affordable. So we'll see how long that goes, basically. But in the next couple of years, like there'll be more GLP-1s to come out, and it's definitely not for everybody because it does have some pretty bad side effects, and then also it's not very good for your thyroid. So if you have a history of thyroid disease in your family, something to consider. But my doctor is like very anti prescribing medicine if you can avoid it. But I've tried a lot of diets in the past, and I've done the like no carb thing, low carb, paleo, and it's like, I'll stay on it for a couple months, but then I'll end up not being able to hold to it, and then as soon as I'm off of it, just gain the weight right back. So I really need something that's going to be more sustainable long term. So I would recommend to try it for anybody that has like tried to lose weight with regular dieting and either struggled to stick to it or just not really lost weight. Because I mean, I even started eating like more home cooked meals. I reduced my sugar intake. I stopped drinking Coke, and I wasn't losing any weight. So that's why he prescribed me the Zepbound, because he had seen other patients do well with it, and it works pretty good. But it's not without its side effects for sure. Good things about Zepbound and bad things about Manjaro. So Zepbound and Manjaro are both tirzepatide. Zepbound is prescribed uh, for obesity, and Manjaro is prescribed for diabetes. So maybe the dosing is different. The probably dosing schedule is different, but it's the exact same. Uh, it's the exact same medicine. Um, but I mean, I mean, overall, I think it's been good for me. And I mean, if it's going to be able to help me get to my goal, um, then it's worth it for now. And like, I've done a lot of research into it as well. So, again, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody, obviously. And, you have to talk to your doctor and weigh all the pros and cons. But there are, definitely some side effects and risk, and everybody is going to respond to it differently. Um, but right now it's um, no, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Right now it's an interesting time just because it is a very new drug, and it's most people it's not covered by your insurance. You can now get it from the manufacturer Eli Lilly without um, without insurance coverage, and they have a more affordable like plan for it, and it's like $500 or $600 a month. Um, but if you do the compound, because it's on the shortage list, you can get it from a compound pharmacy for like $300 a month. And there's tons of compound pharmacies that are prescribing it right now through telehealth. So, but if you were only doing telehealth, if that's your only option, that to me it seems kind of sketchy, because like when I signed up for it, like I didn't have a telehealth appointment with a doctor to get prescribed it. Like I only had to answer a questionnaire, and then they were like, "Okay, yep, you're approved," and then like sent me the prescriptions via the mail. So I don't know. It's kind of sketchy. I wouldn't feel comfortable with it had I not already talked to my regular doctor about it, and and he's the one that recommended it, because I'd been seeing the ads on Hims and whatnot for, um, the compound semaglutide, Ozempic, but I was pretty wary of them. So, but in the next 5 years, I think there's going to be more GLP-1 drugs to come out, and I think more and more people are going to be using them. And overall, it's a good thing. In the long term, what does it look like? Like, how long am I going to have to stay on it? Because, of course, I have the same fears. Like, okay, well, as soon as I come off of it, am I going to just immediately gain the weight back? Possible. It's possible. Maintaining weight is definitely easier, but hopefully with the lifestyle changes as well, because like I have drastically changed my eating, and that's the thing. I was not gaining weight anymore. I was just maintaining the same amount of weight. And especially like before Lily had a job, like I was pretty much eating all home cooked meals. Like she would cook every night, and then I would take leftovers for lunch, and it would be like chicken and rice, vegetables, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's true too, Jazzy. Because I've looked up like what I need to eat to just maintain, and it's like my BSR, whatever, basal metabolic rate, BMR, and it's like 2,400 calories. So then I'm thinking, it's like, okay, damn, am I really eating like more than 2,400 calories like consistently to have gained this much weight? But apparently I was. I must have been eating like 3 or 4,000 calories a day or something to, you know, get to the point of being like 50 pounds overweight. But, you know, shit, it happens. You know, nobody wants to admit that they ate, you know, 9 cans of ravioli, but you know, you get through the first 2 cans and still hungry, crack open another one, and then before you know it, you just ate 9 cans of ravioli. Nobody wants to admit it, but you know, do I want to admit, you know, buying the 20-piece McNuggets, you know, at McDonald's, you know, McDonald's got the damn basket of fry combos, like 20-piece McNugget, basket of fries, like they know you don't have any self-respect at that point. You're like, you know what? You don't even get like a size for your fries. Just a basket. Just give this fat motherfucker a basket of fries, 20 nuggets. They don't care what you call it. Like, you know, just give them a vat of chicken nuggets. Like, sometimes I'm not even eating an entire pizza. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to admit it, but I've eaten a whole Little Caesars pizza before. Been on the toilet for the next 3 hours. Wendy's got a 50 nugget bucket. See now, and Wendy's nuggets are really good too. Now that's tempting. I've eaten 2 Jack's Pizza or a DiGiorno. DiGiorno and a half? You've eaten more than a whole pizza at one time, Bottle? Now that's crazy. Now that's too far, Bottle. Bottle. So you're telling me after eating a whole pizza, you're like, you know what? I'm good for some more. I could eat another couple slices. That's wild. Look, I'm not judging. Look, I'm not judging. I just don't like pizza that much. That's the thing. Like, have I gone to McDonald's and had 2 double cheeseburgers before? Yes. Have I gone to McDonald's and got, you know, 20 nuggets before and a basket of fries? Yes. I've done it. Look, I've done it. If I liked pizza, maybe I would eat a whole pizza and keep going. I don't know. How big was that shit? Oh. I had a whole order of special fried rice for lunch every Thursday. I mean, that's not bad. I've done that. That's normal. I probably didn't wrap the bowl, but I guarantee you it was sticking up out the water. I guarantee you. When you have one of those shits that's poking out the water, ooh, man, that smells bad. Like, you don't really notice it, but because your shit is just only in the air for a second and then landing right in the water, like, the water is masking a lot of the smell, right? But when you have a shit that's so big that part of it's sticking up out of the water, or worse, it could be like a slurry type consistency. So then it just kind of like forms a pyramid, like in the bottom of the toilet, and then like the top, the crescent of the shit is like poking up out of the water, and that smells terrible. It smells like a straight up slaughtered cow after you get out of the bathroom. Follow that with pizza night, movie night Fridays. Yeah. Yeah, well, so another good thing about the tirzepatide is like it makes you feel really, really bad for overeating. So not only do you feel fuller faster, so I eat probably about like half as much as I used to, like portion wise, because I just feel full like really fast. And then I don't even want to eat. Like I used to eat and I would just eat until all the food was gone, right? Even if I was feeling kind of full, I'd be like, oh, like bottle. Even though he ate that full, the full pizza, there was still more pizza. So, you just keep eating until the food is gone. And even though my body was like full, I would just like keep eating. But on the terzepatide, you like physically cannot do that. Like you'll just be full, and then like the thought of eating more just will make you like want to throw up basically. And if you do overeat, or if I eat like a lot of like pizza or something that's unhealthy, pretty much like any like uncomfortableness that you would have like after eating is magnified by 2, and it lasts like 3 times longer because it also makes you digest your food slower. So if you overeat, you're going to feel bloated for the next like 3 hours. Very uncomfortable. So like that makes me just, that knowing that in itself is like enough to make you really want to be careful about how much you're eating. And it just makes it easier to eat healthy things. Like I don't feel like I'm missing out on eating like cheeseburgers and fast food and stuff like that all the time. Like it makes it easy to be like, especially like when I would come home from work before taking it, like I'd be like really hungry and then just like want to eat like fast food or get DoorDash like right after, like as soon as I get home and start eating. But now, it's like since I'm not as hungry, and it kind of like changes your cravings. It's like, okay, well, what's for dinner? Like, can wait for something like healthier. So I don't know. It's really good. I mean, if you really struggle with losing weight or like portion control, I mean, food addiction. I mean, being like all jokes aside, it's like, no regular person would eat 20 nuggets and a basket of fries and think that that's normal. All right, Jazzy, have a good one. But when you're addicted to food, and especially like fast food and all the chemicals and all of that, like it's like a chemical, addiction. It really is. So, but anyways, I gotta get off of here. I gotta get ready, do some errands, wrap up Lily's presents before she gets home, and do some other stuff. But appreciate everybody for coming through. My favorite people here at the end with the Just Chatting stream. Feels good to have a face cam again. We might do it. We might do it again. I'll definitely be live again tomorrow morning. Lily's got to work until noon, so I'll definitely be live again tomorrow morning. But I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. All the top G's in the chat.
Hello, baby, a balls deep.